And now, your 2021 Minnesota Twins.
Ah, yes, the lineup against the lefties with Carter Kieboom and Pedro Severino Herrera batting sixth. Seven innings of three-hit ball against the Orioles. Can Matthew Boyd duplicate his success? We'll find out in a moment.
Leading off tonight for Houston, the designated hitter, Marcus Semien. First pitch, 7:05.
I love how Eaton just casually reaches over his shoulder, over his head. No problem, I got it. Easy play for La Stella.
Batting third, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Nothing in this ALCS for Lindor. He had 2 homers and 4 RBI against the Red Sox. Had 3 pitches for the first 2 outs, and the 4th pitch is a home run. Lindor has broken through.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Yohan Moncada. Hey!
Ball inside. D-Rod.
All right, so a solo home run by Francisco Lindor, the only damage, thank goodness. Looks like Walker had a pretty good start himself against Boston. Should be a pretty good pitcher's duel if I can get to him at least once.
Leading up for the Twins, the shortstop.
All right,
Alberto.
see if we can start things off good, Alberto. It's a decent pop, but right to him, more or less. Pretty much like Eaton's catch, but even a little more casual.
The right fielder, Eaton.
Oh, shipping up to, Minnesota. We don't ship up to Boston. We don't ship down to Houston. We right here in good old Minnesota. Fantasy drafting, baby. It's fantasy drafting. Everybody but Carlos Santana, he was a free agent signee this offseason. I have had La Stella, I think I got in the offseason of 19. Goodrum I got in a trade before the deadline. And I don't know why I swung at that. I drafted. All me. All me. It was, let's see. Acuna was first. Then I think I took Jack Flaherty. It's hard to remember the order I took these guys. I had Justin Turner, but had to let him go because of his high salary this past offseason. It was a $17 million contract, and I certainly could not pay the other guys, so budgetary restraints. Oh my goodness, I'm reaching.
1-1.
He had an Orioles AI draft. Interesting.
Ball, that's out.
I don't know if I've tried with just an AI draft. I've done a first 10 pick and then rest AI draft. I've done that before. That was my Fantasy Marlins franchise of 2 years ago. Chris Davis is also drafted in that draft by me in the first 10 picks. I also had Josh Hader. Trying to remember who the top guys were. I can't remember.
Leading off for Houston, the first baseman, number 3.
You like the true surprise, yeah.
Jerko.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing if you do this Mariners Chise or whatever you decide to do. So you're gonna do that totally AI, huh? You're not gonna take like the first 10 guys or first 5 guys or anything like that?
Hey.
Man, it's too bad we don't have like a ton of viewers. We could totally do a viewer pick draft. That would be just amazing. But gotta have at least 30 guys viewing and participating. Do that. And there's another single to lead off the second. Had him down 0-2 too.
Batting 5th, the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
So as far as team, you are still conflicted. Okay. Well, take your time. We got a lot of time before the show comes out here. A little under a month now, but still plenty of time. I just love Seattle's unis. If you do go with Seattle, man, it's it's a great choice. You know what else I think might be fun is a Detroit Tigers rebuild. That would be pretty fun to do, a Tigers rebuild. Mondesi's got range for 1-2. Double play. All right.
The left fielder,
Erase that threat.
74,
If Twisteria skips out this year, you may do the Orioles. Yeah, right. Right. If Twisteria isn't going to play, the Orioles would be fun to do with like the regular franchise, you mean? Or do a fantasy draft? I'm guessing you might be meaning the real franchise. Ooh, that would be a real challenge. To do the real franchise Orioles? See, I think the Tigers would be easier. Because you already know what's going away as far as Miggy. Yeah, it's done fantasy so much, right? Oh, man, he gets a hold of another ball. This one's out of here. Eloy Jimenez, how high will he be taken in our fantasy draft in real life? Is my question. I was looking over the sheets today and I'm shaking my head. I'm like, damn, look at these possibilities. He's going to be a hot commodity if Dusty doesn't keep him. I think Dusty's going to keep Cole, Strasburg, and Rizzo. I think he's going to keep Rizzo instead of Jimenez. Because he's a Cubs fan like you.
Batting it, the right fielder, Dwight Smith.
Count 1-0.
Yeah, I'm sorry about Baez, man. That sucks. I was noticing that when I was doing some draft prep earlier today, and it's just like, man, does Amos realize this? And I was going to tell you at some point, it's just kind of like, knew you'd probably figure it out on your own. So I'm glad you brought it up so I could tell you. Yes, mistakes do happen. That is true.
The designated hitter.
I dropped Mike Trout. That mistake happened to me. But you had to be there to understand why I dropped him. The reasons. One, it was extremely early in his career, so you didn't know. I mean, you knew probably was coming, but you didn't know for sure. And at the time, the contributions in playing time they were giving him were so small, it was hard to... It's hard to validate keeping him on the roster. I totally planned on possibly picking him back up later in the year if nobody else had taken him, but sure enough, damn Tim comes in there like he always does. I know I had Miguel Cabrera and Clayton Kershaw. I can't remember who my third guy was at the time. Yelich, Stanton, VR, Walford, Betances, Hendricks. Oh, really? Yarbrough? Huh. Interesting team. At least you got Joey Bartley. That's cool. Swihart and Bartlett. Oh, I'm feeling pretty good with Crush. Feeling good, pretty good with Crush here in this at bat. See if I can catch one. Check it, check it.
There you go.
Yep, he's walked. Good walk.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Carlos Santana.
All right, Carlos, this is your moment. You've been good for me all playoffs, man. Don't stop now. All right, base hit. Moves the runners up. Ooh, almost offline. All right, first and second, nobody out. I'm almost tempted to bunt to try to get one run back. But then I don't know how deep the next ball might be and I'll be able to get, so I better just stand pat. Hicks only 1 for 14 this ALCS. He does have a home run and RBI in the postseason. In the Baltimore series, he had a solo home run. Your first selection in the history for you in our fantasy league. It'll be a good one. Make it a good one. Ooh, that could be trouble. That's it. I got to go, 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 go. Everybody go. Oh, did he catch it? He caught everybody. Back, right back. Oh, my gosh. He caught that. I don't believe it. How did he do that? Holy moly. Look at Herrera go get this ball. Crazy. Wow. Edwin Jackson. All right, go home. Go home. Slide! Oh, God, he's way out. Davis is way out. I should have known. I honestly wasn't watching his dot. I wasn't even looking where his dot was. Pushing L1 like a madman. Oh, man. That sucks. Is Edwin Jackson good? Well, it's all under interpretation, you know.
Ball one. Ball one, no strike.
Well, that's a long-running joke from Amos. Take Brewstar Gratterol. I think you should say, take Brewstar Gratterol. I'm not going to get a dang thing out of this. Unbelievable. Damn you, Herrera. Curse you, Odubel Herrera. You robbed me. Amos said to get him, so we'll trust him. Anytime to ignore the advice. Do it now. Ignore it now.
The Astros, the catcher,
no, but you should take Brewstar Gratterol.
Severino.
Brewstar Gratterol. Oh, man.
Ball, that's off the plate.
You know what might be an interesting idea for you, Epilepsy, is if there's someone that isn't Alonso, well, maybe you could take Cespedes. But actually, no, my idea is take a Met available at Yahoo who is probably going to be a stud in the years to come. And he'll always be on your fantasy team. Guaranteed if you take him with the first pick. Thing is, you could pretty much wait till your 26th pick and get that guy. So everybody pretty much plays for this year, the year they're in.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
It would be fun to do a deep dynasty fantasy, though, at some point. It's hard, though, when you don't have guys that continually stick around. And who knows? If we can go on, 3 more years with the same pack. Maybe we could start to increase the keepers. But the thing is, people don't always keep, so there's that, too.
Now batting.
It's tough.
Hitter,
and I kind of like the way it is now with the 3-keeper rule. You're going to get Mauricio. Not Brewstar.
Ball, that's out.
Really can't afford to get too far behind here. Although I am figuring out T-Ron a little bit. Damn.
Now batting, number 8.
Yeah, wish it was sooner. Yeah, I know. March 24, baby. We'll be doing our keepers for the 17th. So you will have 1 week to see who everybody's keepers are, officially. I hope you finish your draft planning. Fantasy broadcast? What do you mean? What do you mean, the fantasy broadcast? Foul ball.
Nope, that's foul.
Your draft planning is so deep. Yeah, you day or night of draft, you take out charts and look at them, right? Uh-oh. Come on, Eaton, you got it. All right, we got the first out. Nobody moved. First out and nobody moved. That's important.
Now batting,
We got to keep this ball in the park, boys.
Francisco Lindor.
We'll be the least prepared. He's go pick to pick, yeah. You got to do mocking, man. You got to do mock drafts. It helps so much. It really does. I mean, it's not going to be able to simulate excellently like it would for our draft, in our draft, but
Nope,
because we got
that's
the
the ball.
keepers, but
Count 1-0.
at least you get some idea of, well, when you're in the 5th round and, this guy's here, probably. Other thing that sucks is they don't have a 14-person mock in Yahoo. Does ESPN have any better mocks as far as numbers? And again, right to Eaton. Yes. Yeah, exactly. A mock where you could just plug in where you want the keepers.
Yohan Moncada.
They should let Yahoo users host mock drafts and make them the way they want them so they can have people come in and participate against them. And then you're always going to get those trolls that come in, I'll take this dipwad that's ranked 1,800 for my number 1 pick. Screw this guy's draft up. I don't understand how people can be so dumb, mean.
That's the ball.
Oh, you want to do the Fantasy League podcast? Really? Ha ha ha. You tell the rest of us how awesome Cespedes Boars are and how horrible the rest of the league is. Oh, this is going to be a gapper. Here's another run. Possibly 2. Let's see what happens here as the runner stops at 3rd. But a double RBI makes it 3-0.
Up next for the
Moncada.
the first baseman, Jed Jerko.
Oh, yeah, I talked a little bit about Amos. Nice. Well, Tim will probably turn up his nose at it, I'll tell you that right now. You never know, but anyway. Gotta get this guy struck out or pop out or ground out or something.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Almost had him swinging, not quite. Jed Jerko. All right, easy roller. Let's go. Right across. There you go. All right, so one more run scores. As the Twins look to find some offense here. Going to the bottom of the third.
Leading off for the Twins, the first baseman, Nico. Good draw.
Nope. Ball one, no strike. Nope, that's off the plate. Ball two.
What do you think? You think they can come back? Will the fantasy be similar to the Netflix show The League? You know, I gotta check that out yet. I've been meaning to try to check that show out.
That's out.
All right, see if we can get ball four. Swung on. That's going to be an easy fly ball to Herrera. Dang it. And a 3-ball count, too. Should have let it go 3-2.
Now batting, shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
Yeah, I do have the team that can pull off the comeback. That is true. Except I don't have Bruno or Adele. I need Bruno and Adele now. Oh, God. What am I swinging at?
I got the count 0 and 2.
Dum 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 dum. Chop a foul. How much to pay? Oh, we need to pay him to watch it? No, we don't. He can watch it. He can watch it on his own. He's a big boy. You don't have to pay him. The budget of the Tampa Bay Rays. Nice. How about the budget of the Pittsburgh Pirates? That'd be even better. Oh, it's going to be shallow. Nope, not shallow enough.
Up next for the Twins, the right fielder.
You're going to eventually stop being lazy and watch it?
Eaton.
Hey, Epilepsy. Should we tell Amos to go away and watch Moneyball right now? Maybe we should tell him to go away right now. Watch it. I don't even know if he has it available for free right now, though. If you have Amazon Prime, you do, but I don't think you do. Have him watch the Oakland A's season it was based on? What's your thing here, Epilepsy? Working on a trade for the month. Oh. Watch it right now, mister, or you're grounded. Oh, man. I thought it was coming fast. Totally biffed that one.
Leading off for the Astros, the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Yay, William Nam. Woohoo! Get rid of his goatee. Get rid of his chin patch. I think drives me crazy.
Yeah.
The batter, Number 74.
Still only 11 balls for Matthew Boyd. 37 strikes. Some dig.
Dwight Smith Jr.
Yeah, back from Nam. William Vietnam is what I call him. It's William Vietnam. Hicks has got this, and we're out of the fourth. Okay, boys, come on. We got to get the bats going. Come on, boys. Get the bats going. Got those 2 hits. Couldn't get anybody in because of stupid Herrera's catch. We can do this. Acuna Davis Santana.
Leading off.
Oh, you better believe I watched Full Metal Jacket.
The left
Soldier.
fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
What is Private Pile doing in my head? Why aren't you stomping Private Pile?
1-1.
Now
One
you
strike,
listen to
count.
me, Private Pile, and you listen good. Did your mommy never love you as a child? A jelly donut?
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Chris Davis.
Look at Francisco Lindor. 19 feet distance. Thrown from the back foot with an arm strength of 77 miles per hour. He's a stud, ladies and gentlemen. You know what? Speaking of studs, there's this man right here, Crush Davis.
Yep, that ball went out.
Okay, so keepers in the draft. So each team has the option to keep between one or keep none
2-0.
between none and 3 players. So you can go 0, 1, 2, or 3. Now the more players you keep, the farther down in the draft you slide.
Zero.
So for instance, I am the 14th pick. Let's say nobody else has a keeper but me. And I keep all 3 of my guys. I have to wait for everybody to draft until the beginning of the 4th round. And it's a snake round, or a snake mode. Snake style, I should say. So that's basically it. The guys that don't keep get to draft sooner. In your case, of course, you're just drafting along, waiting for the keepers to go by, waiting for the other people to draft their players, and you get to pick. So say 2 other teams don't declare keepers, right? That means it's your pick, then it's
The batter,
team 1, team 2, team 3. Then it's you again. Or I'm sorry. Then it's team 3, team 2, team 1, then you. So you would be 1 and 8, right? Because there'd be 6 picks in between.
Nope, ball 1.
So let's say, let's just say, I'll tell you this. I've projected 31 keepers right now. Right when I got 31 keepers projected. I don't know what's going to happen. I've been surprised before, who people have kept, And I've been surprised that people haven't kept any players. So my projection could be totally off, but let's just say my projection is correct. And 31 players are kept. You get to choose from everybody 32 and beyond. The entire pool, you get to pick from it. Whoever we don't keep, you get first pick. Right, you get first pick after keepers. And those keepers are slotted in the draft as Herrera makes another catch. My goodness! Odubel Herrera is playing out of his mind. Good Lord. I got to hit the ball over the fence. I can't get it by him.
Leading off for Houston, the catcher, number 28, Pedro Severino.
So is what I'm saying making sense to you? But keep this in mind when you're drafting. Your pick 1, so you got to wait for 13 players in the first round and then 13 players in the second round before you can pick again. However, in the first 3 rounds, that's mostly going to be keepers, right? The people that keep players aren't going to have picks because they've already kept players. See what I'm saying? Unfortunately, Amos will not be able to keep Baez. He does not have him on his roster. And I feel bad about that, but there's really nothing I can do because that was his error. If I was really paying attention to everybody else and...
The designated hitter, Marcus Simeon.
Yeah, go ahead. So Javi Baez will be available for you. Javi Baez will be available. We can confirm that right now. And that's why I was joking. That's why I was joking in the email I sent you. I'm like, oh, I know why Amos is keeping McNeil. I know why. He's gonna trade him. He's gonna trade him to Epilepsy. And get Baez. He's going to have Epilepsy draft Baez for him. Funny enough, though, I projected Baez not to be drafted until the second round by someone, so.
Now batting, number 8.
Well, what happened... Ooh, he's putting up trade details. What happened was there was a transaction Amos made because Baez was hurt. And the Cubs were already out of it against the Cardinals, I think. Wasn't that right, Amos? And so he just decided to go ahead and drop him because Nico Herner was playing. And he had Nico Herner in his team.
1-0.
And because I think he was day-to-day or something, he wasn't actually officially IR, right? Or IL. He just dropped him. Feeling pretty confident that no one in the playoffs was going to be taking him anyway, so. Acuna makes the catch. The runner will tag at second and move on to third. So 1 out, first and third.
Now batting,
as we try to get this through the 5th inning. Yeah, he just forgot to add him back. He intended to add him on again the last day of the season, the regular season, so, but he forgot, so. That one, unfortunately, is on Amos, and there's nothing I can do. There's a double play ball. It's going to get us out of the inning, so no more harm done, but Matthew Boyd is getting pretty spent here. We're going to have to watch him as we begin the 6th, but for now, let's bat the bottom of the 5th. See if we can get some runs. Yeah, right. If he falls to Amos, he can pick him. If Amos doesn't keep any players, he would be able to pick him likely third or fourth, I'm guessing, at this point. Because he finished sixth, I think, or... Did you finish sixth or finish ninth?
Leading off.
I think you finished sixth, did you not?
The catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
And he's got backup plans, like it says right here, yeah. Always have a plan. That's what they say. You always have a plan, right?
He's out.
Now batting.
But I do feel bad because I know that's probably the best Cub right now, and Amos would not have him. And that's kind of a bummer. I did project another Cub that could be there for you too, Amos, though. If you did end up having 2 or 3 keepers. So keep that in mind. But there is potentially another Cub that might be worth that high a pick if you only had 2 or 3 keepers that you could
up next for the Twins.
You could grab.
The first baseman, Nico. Good draw.
I will say no more and let you figure it out, but you tied in your last match. It was awarded 6th instead of 5th. Oh, I see. Yeah, that was... why was that? I forget. I think it's because of the consolation. Did you win or lose your consolation match? If you won it, that's why you're a lower pick.
Count 1-0.
And actually the team that's behind you. If that was the case.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, there'll be Mets available. There's just not going to be Mets that are going to be worth it. Because Alonso will be gone. DeGrom will be gone. Those will be keepers. Conforto will probably be around. You could probably take Conforto. You could take Syndergaard. Although neither Conforto nor Syndergaard are ranked that high, so do be aware of that.
Now batting, shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
Amos is teasing it. He's saying he's going to grab all the Mets. You're not going to get any. Thor is trash. You're a Mets fan. Even you admit it, huh? No, I probably got about 7 projected pitchers that are available that are better than Thor, to be honest. Of the 31 they projected to be keepers, outside of that, I probably have 6 guys ahead of Thor for starters. Thor is not what he used to be, yeah. No, and I wouldn't keep J.D. Davis either. Not worth it. He does not have that much value to be a top 3 selection. He is not among the best 42 players. The ground ball. Oh, the backhand is messed up by the second baseman. Oh, my goodness. And the runners will reach. New life coming as Adam Eaton steps to the plate. Let's see if the Twins can take advantage of this. That could be a huge mistake for the Mets. Let's find out. As he takes ball 1. Ronald Acuna Jr. on deck. If Eaton can somehow reach here, we'll have Acuna and Davis. Oh, boy. That's a low ball, too.
No strike.
All right. Oh, you think you're going to use my Twins against me, do you? That doesn't work with me. I'll tell you that right now. It doesn't work with me. Oh, no. It's drop. Yes, it drops. No, I'm not going home. I'm not going home. I don't think he would have made it anyway, would he? If I would have been running with him?
Now batting, left fielder,
Oh, I hate it. Why does it automatically stop?
Junior.
They should all keep running. But we got Acuna up with the bases loaded. Acuna. Well, I will tell you this, Epilepsy. Let me tell you a story. My first ever fantasy baseball draft, which was my first... actually, never mind. We did do football first. Never mind. My first ever fantasy baseball draft in 1989. The year was 1989. Let me tell you more in a minute. I got to concentrate here. 1989. Who do you think was the top player in 1989? Epilepsy.
Ball, that's in.
Who was the hot player back in 1989? All right, come on, Acuna. Oh, down! Yes! Runner will score. Here comes the throw, the play. Oh, he's going to be out. Mondesi's not as fast as we hoped. So we only get one run out of it as Mondesi is gunned down, but the error by the second baseman does end up giving us a run here as we end the fifth inning. Batter. It's a batter.
Leading off for the Astros, the third baseman.
One of the best swings ever in baseball. I'll give you a clue. One of the best swings ever in baseball. Never played for a big market team either.
Ball one.
He never played for a
1-0.
big market team is your other clue. Nope, not Bonds. It was not Bonds. Who had an amazing swing? When he was young, he had speed. He was an amazing fielder.
Ball,
Although that got him into trouble, and he ended up breaking his wrist one year, missing most of the year because of it. And my final, after you have your next guess, I'll give you one more clue.
D-Rod.
Give me one more guess as to who this guy I am talking about. Who I had a chance to draft because I had the first pick.
No, that's low.
No, not Ricky Henderson. Ken Griffey Jr. Ken Griffey Jr. I could have had him. He could have been mine for most of his career. Because wasn't 89? 89 was his rookie season too, right? Or would it have been 90? Was it 89 or 90? No, it was 89, I think. You know what I did? I traded him, and I got back the 5th overall pick, which I used to take Travis Fryman, and I don't remember who I took with the extra pick I got. But it was like I think he gave me his first and second round picks.
First baseman, number 3.
And
Jed
of course, he took Griffey. And he had Griffey the entire time that we had the fantasy league. Oh, you think a big football market, do you? Huh? Yeah, that could be true. But not baseball. Baseball market not big in Seattle.
Ball.
All right, here's the second out. Man, I can't believe Mondesi didn't run faster.
The center fielder.
Just seems like players are so slowed down when it comes to that sort of thing. Well, this sucks. I don't want them to tie the series again. Because that means I'm going to have to definitely win one game there. There's a 2-out single again. Alright, it's time for a visit. It's time for a toss.
Now batting.
By
Number
Maeda.
74.
Maeda's going to play toss. And I am going to have a pitching mound visit. Oh, God, I want to get into the World Series so bad. You have no idea how bad I want to get this team into the World Series. But never been past the ALC or the LCS in a franchise, my friend. I've never been past it. All right, stretch toss you. Take a mound visit, Mr. Boyd. And let's see if we can get this batter out on the 59th pitch from Matthew Boyd.
Ball one.
Come on, Blue. Jeez, Blue. Look at that. Look at that. Come on. What do I got to do? I can't stop Herrera. I can't stop this umpire. My God. All right, that's a pop-up. Eaton's got it. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, boys. Got 12 outs left. There's 12 outs to go. We got to get a run on the board, a couple runs. Is he? I don't know.
Leading off for the Twins.
Pirates? Yeah. Yeah, he's definitely a force to be reckoned with.
David.
He doesn't get overexcited when he's losing. He just makes a smooth move and he's right back in it. Pirates owner is the least pressure field guy of our league. Damn it. Blew that at bat. He's only going to get one more. God dang. Oh. I totally felt it too as I was swinging. I'm like, God dang it, why am I swinging at this? Okay, Carlos, you've been hot. Let's keep you that way. Let's keep you flaming.
That's a ball.
Take a walk if you need to. Gonna be bold and say you're gonna win? You're gonna declare yourself the winner? So I like that attitude. Run! Oh man, we're not gonna. Yay, 100 posts! Congratulations, little baby Carlos is the 100th post of our chat. Good job, Epilepsy. Give you a prize later. Right down the gut. Oh man. Go ahead and warm up. Jeez.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The hangover, nice. I just like it when Ken Jeong jumps out of the trunk naked.
Whoa, that's 6 out.
I still laugh so hard every time I see him do that. Yeah, please, by all means, beat Tim. What? Are you kidding me? Oh my God. This umpire is a joke. Actually, Mike Tyson was pretty epic too.
for the Astros, the right fielder, Dwight.
Yes, no mercy from that guy, for sure. He will bury your face in the dirt if you can. Yeah, it's exactly the one I'm talking about. Yep. Mike Tyson in the air tonight. Boom. We're going to be the 3 division winners? I hope so. I hope that's possible. Are all 3 of us separate divisions? None of us shares a division? I don't remember the top of my head, so. Uh-oh. Down, down, down. Okay, he's done. That's it for Matthew Boyd. Lead off double in the 7th. He's done. Done, done, done.
The catcher, Pedro Severino.
Is Amos in Tim's division or I'm in Tim's division? I think you said earlier that Amos was in Tim's division. I could be B, I don't know. Alright, Boyd, you just didn't have it that great tonight, man. I mean, you induced plenty of fly balls, but they just got too much off of you. I am. Okay, so I got to beat him? All right. Well, I've done it before. I can do it again.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
he might be ruthless, but by God, I'm a Wolverine. I'm a junkyard dog. I'm going to grab that bone, and Tim's not going to have a prayer. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. I don't have a rundown, no. I am playing baseball.
0-1.
Trying to stop the Astros from scoring anymore against me. So I gotta try to make a comeback. Okay. There's the first out. Maeda feeling pretty good so far, just from the first few pitches I've had from him. Watch out for Matty and his crazy Yankee grabbing. You know, here's a funny one Amos will enjoy. So Amos, I was, like I said, you know, projecting the keepers and whatnot. And I originally came up, okay, Matty's going to protect, you know, Judge, and let's see, what other Yankee? Gleyber Torres, I guess he's got.
1-0.
And then I'm like, but he probably won't do a third Yankee. He'll probably keep Goldschmidt like he did last year. So I had Goldschmidt down over my first projection. Well, then I do my mock. I get into my mock, and DJ LeMahieu's there. It's like, oh, wait a minute. He is on Matty's team, isn't he? No, he'll keep him. So I have Matty projected to keep 3 Yankees. So, oh God, here we go again with Matty and the Yankees. He says he's not going to take Yankees, but you know he will. So you might as well just forget on getting any Yankees epilepsy. That includes Garrett Cole, who is a keeper for Dusty Toothpick. I know. But that's Matty. You got to know Matty.
Ball, that's outside.
Hey, Yankees. Well, you wouldn't be a Mets fan if you didn't hate the Yankees.
Nope, that's ball four. Take your base.
Man, that missed. Are you kidding me? I guess it did.
Now batting, number 8.
Oh yeah, that was outside. I just saw it on the chat screen. All right. Next batter. Need a double play ball here. That's why I walked him. I want a double play ball. Yeah, and you won't be a Red Sox fan either. Exactly. Okay, I gotta keep this low. I gotta go slider. I gotta go slider outside. Make him chase. He's one and double play. Yes, Santana
Ladies and gentlemen, please
starts.
join for the traditional 7.
Or let's yeah, he starts the 5-4-3 double play.
Leading off for the Twins, the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Both teams hate the Yankees. Huh? I don't get it. That's why they have always been my AL team. So Yankees are your AL team? I'm confused.
Nope, outside.
Who's your favorite AL team? Let's just state it that way. So I'm understanding what you're trying to say here. The Red Sox are your favorite AL team? Because they also hate the Yankees. Gotcha.
The batter, the second baseman, Tommy Rostella.
Come on, we gotta get on base. We're running out of time. We're running out of batters. Get down! Nah. Good Lord, I only got 7 outs left.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nico Goodrum.
Man, I blew it in that inning. I scored the run. I should not have sent Mondesi. That was just dumb. Why did I send him? Get down! All right, 2 out base hit. For Nico Goodrum. Let's see if he can steal.
The batter, the shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
Because I want Mondesi to lead off next inning if he cannot get the steal. His stealing ability sucks, though.
No, he's safe.
Always love Pappy, Manny, Omar, Beckett, Clemens, Salty, and Veritek. No, get back! Oh, God. All right. Well, I was going to try it, but you know, he has no stealing ability. I guess I should have taken that into consideration, even though he's got 78 speed. Decisions I'm making, I tell you. Gotta check my head. All right, where are we
Leading
at?
off for Houston, the shortstop, Francisco
Righty.
Lindor.
I'll stick righty. I'll keep my eye to one more inning. I'll get Chaz stretched, though. Yeah, it could be game. That very well could be game. We'll see. I still got 6 outs. I'm not giving up. Only 2 runs. I can just keep holding him. I got a shot.
Got him.
I'm going to pull it off for you. I'm going to pull it off for you, Epilepsy.
The third baseman, Yohan Moncada.
Yeah, but you're probably right, though. I'm in the LCS against the computer, so they're going to be like a rabid dog. Probably have another home run here. Yep, it's gone. God dang it. That is probably game right there. Jeez. Two runs is like 20, yeah. Well, 3 runs might be like 30 here. Or 3 runs might be like 5. God dang it. Alright, all I can do is face the next hitter and hope that I can get some runners on base.
Jed Jerko.
Yeah. 0-1's the
Hard
count.
to score on the game? Yeah, I know. It can be at times, but if you get the right patience, make the right moves. Key is always not to swing at everything. Get a natural feel for the way you're swinging.
D-Rod.
Find guys like Chris Davis,
count
like
1 and 2.
I found Chris Davis. And you'll know exactly what it means to have a sweet swing. Strong suit, yeah. Well, it helps to have a strength somewhere when you play a game.
I got to count 2-2.
So Mitch Garver is going to give Kenta Maeda his number 18, which is pretty cool. Garver will take the number 8 now. I guess 18 is considered the ace of the staff in Japan, so Maeda likes to feel like an ace. Oh my lord, he lit that ball up. All right, let's go ahead and get Rowe warmed up here. Good lord, he launched that. How many feet was it? Does it show? Is he going to tell me how many feet that was? Holy crap, he got a hold of that ball. It wasn't third deck, but it was second deck, right? Never showed the distance. Now difficulty decreased. Thanks. Thanks so much. Kenta Maeda is going to be Irvin Santana? I hope not. God. You're probably right, though. I don't have a heck of a lot of confidence in him. I mean, he's shown promise, yes. But you can't make a starting rotation. I mean, you falter when you start. That's not good. So I'm thinking the Twins probably gave away Brusdar Grider all for nothing. Oh, he swung at it though, so even though I hit him, he's out. Struck out.
Number 74.
Yeah. Plus he went to the Dodgers, which only makes it worse that he's going to be a stud. Or are you talking about Maeda? Because he was with the Dodgers. Now, if Jimenez takes a home run, then Maeda's done, yeah. Rowe will pitch the top of the ninth no matter what. The only question is he going to have to pitch the last batter in the top of the eighth? Man, I can't believe they got 2 solos off me. Yeah, I think Game 5's going to be a 2-2 tie. That will be tomorrow night. Check your local listings. Mets should have got Mookie Betts. Maybe they'll get him in free agency. Although I doubt the Wilpons will want to spend. Oh yeah, you chased it, boy. Get out of here. All right, Maeda, you gave up 2 solo homers. I don't appreciate that. I'm going to take a good, long, hard look at that in the offseason, Maeda. You better believe. Watch it, boy. Even though I think he's got 1 more year on his contract. I should look. I'm going to look and see. I think he's got 1 more year on his contract with me. Oh, I can't see those now. That's right. Can't see those now until after the game. Okay, here we go, Mondesi.
Adalberto Mondesi.
Have you watched? Have you seen the video? Have you seen the video of Gratterall pitching? The guy has got frontline starter potential all over him.
The right fielder, number 1.
I don't care what the Red Sox see in a medical report. As long as he isn't going to be throwing his arm out, he can develop a 4th pitch. He's frontline starter all the way. Ace for probably half the league. All right. Stole the base. Got the runner in scoring position. Now we just need to drive him home. Get on base, Eaton. Get on base at all costs. I don't care which way you do it.
Nope, outside.
I have a feeling I'm going to get screwed by this umpire again. A mid-layer. Yeah, I'm thinking he's going to be a closer. I would try to make him a closer. Well, sacrifice grounder, basically.
Oh.
Come on, 1 run is not going to help us. We need to get guys on base.
Now batting, left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Finally, he's going to yank him. Yeah, he's going to be the right-handed Aroldis Chapman. You're right.
Now pitching for the Astros.
He can be the right-handed Aroldis Chapman.
50, James Hoyt.
All right, James Hoyt coming in to try to protect the 4-run lead. The Houston Astros. All right, here's Acuna. If I get 3 runs here, I'm only 1 run down. And he pops it up. Oh, my God.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Chris Davis.
Hey.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, 1. 1 and 1. Nope.
All right.
2-1.
You just get on base, Davis. I'll be happy. It's high, but is it deep enough? It's caught at the warning track. I did not feel that coming off my back that it was going to be, and it sure wasn't. Odubel Herrera making that catch, and 2 other amazing catches.
Leading off
Yeah,
for
I
the
remember
Astros,
Chapman was a starter.
the right fielder,
Yeah.
Dwight Smith Jr.
The Reds. Chapman was with the Reds. All right, that's 30 pitches.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Twins, number 52, Chaz.
I gotta make some decisions. So here's my line of thinking. PlayStation 5 comes out Christmas time. I don't know when the next Xbox console will come out. So I gotta wait and see. Did I save after the 5th inning? I better do it now while I'm thinking of it. After the 6th inning, I mean. Yeah, I think Amos probably will go to Xbox. I don't know if it's going to be for this game, but it definitely will be for 21. Oh, dang, man. You're so good at pitching. It's too bad you can't team up. I always used to do this with my friends. I'd have my friend either pitch or hit, and then I'd do the opposite. It's a lot of fun teaming with a friend. I don't think Online Franchise is back, sir. I'm pretty convinced it's not, and it might not ever be. But if by some miracle, it's a possibility. You never know. The last thing I did online as far as a league, video gaming, was Madden. I did a Madden league, and I got lucky enough that I was the Patriots. So Tom Brady.
Ball one.
Yeah, exactly. One pitches, the other one hits, right? A lot of fun. Oh, yeah, paint the corner. Chaz Rowe painting the corner like he does so well. Dwight Smith Jr. is out.
Number 28, Pedro Severino.
If it is back, yeah, you never know. You never know if I might be down for something like that. I don't know. It's time consuming though, let me tell you. Playing online franchise is time consuming.
Nope, upstairs.
Or any online, sports game. You gotta be on top of it. No slacking off. I was always thinking of online franchise though when it was going and doing like the 29 game schedule or something. Me and Amos almost started one. We almost did. But I don't think it's back though, Epilepsy. From everything I've read before and knowing what I know about San Diego studios, I don't think there's any way that it's going to be back. And They might not ever be back. I can't see how that would be like that. Because don't you pretty much just have to play all the games? You can't skip any unless, I don't know. I don't know how that works, I guess, but it would be so time consuming.
Now batting, designated hitter, Marcus Simeon.
Plus, I don't like my games won or lost on the strength of my internet. That's something I've always hated about Diamond Dynasty, too. Ooh. Yeah, should have had Chaz Rowe start the game. He's hot. Chaz Rowe feeling good. You got a crappy connection? Yeah. I'm working on getting a better one here as we possibly phase out our cable for YouTube TV. Oh, look at the dive by Goodrum. Or La Stella, actually. Sorry. La Stella with the dive and throw to end the top of the ninth inning. So we go to the bottom of the ninth, still down 4 runs. Let's see if we can pull off a miracle here. Oh yeah, you got YouTube TV?
Attention, please. Now pitching for Houston.
Do you have it? Did you recommend it? Or have you had it, I should say?
Holliman.
Just get runners. Lucky bastard calling me. Oh.
1 ball, 1 strike.
You did, and it was nice, and you were surprised by the channels. Okay. Nice to know. Nice to know. I honestly wish there was a provider that you could just choose a set amount of channels. Any channels, though. Whatever the set amount is, whatever the channels, the pricing would go according to, you know, a formula of the channels that you choose, basically. I mean, you could grade, you know, your premium channels are like, you know, your HBO and your movie channels or whatever. And say, you know, I just want HBO, Cinemax, Stars, and MLB Network. And that's all I want. You can just rate a price because you have premium channels. It's so much for each this, and because you got MLB Network, it's only this. But they probably make, you know, a minimum of 2 or 3. I mean, a minimum of 20 or 30 channels, I'm guessing.
Minnesota, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
All right, let's see what you do after Hicks bats here.
What?
Really? You called that a strike before? Make up your mind, which is it? Get out of play. Good. Oh, man. What am I swinging at?
Two balls, 2 strikes.
All right. Got him on his 13th pitch here. Whew. Digging for a home run. All right. Please make sure it's in the strike zone if you swing. And have the correct timing if you can. Here we go. Oh! Missed it! I was late. And I missed it.
Now batting, catcher, Tucker.
Nah, I don't have any hitters. I really don't have any pitch hitters. That's another thing I got to work on for 2022 is getting a bench hitter. Which once Joe Adell comes aboard, I might have one. If I keep eating or something. I don't want an off season. I want to get to the World Series and win it first. Ah! What am I doing? What am I doing? Two strikes, 2 out, bottom of the ninth. I'm going to make the comeback right here. Foul ball.
Ball.
He's going to walk. Watch this. 3 more balls coming up. Ah! If I would have been a ball if I hadn't swung at it. All right. Never say die. Never say die. Ah. Get foul. Get foul. Thank you. Oh, my Lord. All right. Well, we're tied at 2 apiece. Thursday night, we're going to break the tie. I am going to be forced to go back to Houston to win the World Series. Dang it. I wanted to win it here. Or win the ALCS here, I mean. We're going to be forced to go to Houston to win the ALCS. No matter what. Because we need 2 games out of the next 3. Oh, I'm sorry. Thanks for watching, man. I appreciate it.